Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars and Results. You know, it's always fun to welcome back an esteemed member of our First to Hit the Road Club, especially one who thinks he knows a lot about dance and just can't let go.
Yeah, for some scathing analysis, let's head upstairs to Dance Center with Len Goodman, Super Bowl MVP Jerry Rice, and the highly opinionated Kenny Mayne.
Thanks, Tom, and welcome again to another edition of Dance Center. This never gets old. With me again, Jerry Rice, Hall of Fame tackle football player. And Len, you're back on board after not showing up last week. Now, I thought that Flatley guy would replace you permanently.
I was worried about it, to be honest with you.
Well, he's better than you. He just doesn't have time to do this every week, and you do. Up first, Warren Sapp. He is fat with both an F and a PH, as the children say. One of the quickest defensive linemen ever in the NFL, 6'2". He weighs a ton. And Warren Sapp ever tackle you?
Don't piss me off, Kenny. You know what happened. He put me out of the game. Never did apologize for it.
Big, fat-ass, slow guy like him got you? You still hurt? You need, like, to see the infirmary nurse or anything?
I would like that.
During the course of every season, we learn about the star's habits, and Warren has one that I think he's used to his advantage.
He's a massive winker.
There's something about this show and professional football players. Jason Taylor, you, Emmitt Smith, and now Warren, who's likely to win this thing.
Take it home.
He is truly a great big bundle of joy. He comes out, he has fun on the dance floor. His problem is he won't...
Enough from you, Len. You like what Warren Sapp's doing out there, right?
I don't want to mess around with the guy. He's huge. He hurt me already, so I'm done with it.
You know what that reminds me of? When I was on this show and I was kicked off needlessly and inhumanely, in fact, you know, if I had been allowed to use apparatus on the show, which they did allow me to use on my new show, which is called Main Street, that's on ESPN.com.
No, this is shameless.
What?
To promote your own show.
That's wrong, Kenny. Shazam. You know what's great? Jerry Curl, style in jail.
Hey, you want to be a product placement on my new show?
Yeah, let's do it.
Next up, Susan Lucci, who still answers to Eric Kane. Doesn't really know who she is, but she knows that she's in the final six. She is teeny tiny, doesn't even have a shoe or a dress size, light as a feather. But if you look at the overhead camera, you'll see that being light isn't always a good thing. Look what happens when they turn up the air conditioning.
Where's she gone?
Gone?
Gone.
Wow.
What do you like about her out there?
I think she's doing really, really well. You know, what we tend to forget is this is a lady in her 60s. She comes out, she is neat, precise, everything she does is clear and clean. Our problem with her as the judges is the fact that she doesn't always wow us.
She's like one of those veteran racehorses, just serviceable.
Why do you have to take everything down to its lowest denomination?
This is what we do. That's why we make the big money.
You know what? I think Tony's practicing some kind of weird mind control. All the dancers he's worked with all look and behave the same way. Look at him, the big smile every time. Is he trying out for a Dentyne commercial? What is he doing? Next up, Maurice Green, formerly the fastest man in the world. He's 5'10", wears 10.5 shoes.
What I love about Maurice, in his Latin American, he comes out and gives it 100%. He attacks the dance. His problem is lack of finesse.
Now, Jerry, in your final NFL years, your speed really declined. I mean, you were crawling at the end. Maurice, on the other hand, still fast for an old guy. Look at the overhead camera. He's zipping around the floor. He still has that energy. Over the years, we've seen a lot of the stars try to get in good with the judges, and Maurice, kind of a disturbing moment when he blew a kiss at you, Len.
I like it.
You weren't glitter on your forehead, man.
So what?
Back to you, Tom.
Thanks, Kenny. Kenny, Jerry, and Len will be back with more from Dance Center, whether our stars like it or not. Right now, though, it's our Macy Stars of Dance performance.
Award-winning choreographer Dave Scott has created this magical routine just for us, so please welcome him and his dancers.
It's magic, magic.
magic right now, alright. Yeah, I got it, you got it. We got the magic, yeah. I got it, you got it. I got it, you got it. We got the magic, yeah. I got it, you got it. We got the magic, yeah. I know sometimes you feel like home. I've been there, I've walked that lonely road. Ooh, I took whatever that will offer me, because I knew that it would set me free. Oh. Science, they can't prove it, but I know I can do it. I can fly, I can bend metal with my mind. I can wake up every day. We got the magic. We got the magic. We got the magic. Oh, we got the magic. Come on.
This Stars of Dance performance was brought to you by Macy's.